So, 2 down, 1 to go. So, the cash buff for combat is in. Not finalised, but in. The cash debuff, I want to say, for mining, or for the most part, a nerf, is in. And we've got trading left to go. I'm hoping that Rare Trade gets a real good love. Because if Xeno killing gets that much money, I would love Rare Trading. Because of its nuances, these small amounts of cargo, stuff like that, the amount of stops, I think it deserves a lot of love. But that's my hope. As to the combat balance pass, I'm kind of okay with it. The Fargoid stuff's really interesting to me because I've never really done Fargoid combat, and it's something I'm really looking forward to trying again and getting into. Just waiting for a certain something that's going on lately to wrap up. And, you know, all in all, I'm really looking forward to making a lot of money out of that. I kind of see that as the only really challenging PvP in Elite Dangerous, and even then it's kind of like a boss fight in Dark Souls. Once you've got it down, you've got it down. So the people who are good at killing that sort of thing will make a lot of money killing them over and over and over again. That I have no doubt. So potentially killing Fargoids could actually be a really, really good way to harvest money in this game if you get good at it. I currently suck at it, so we'll have to see how I do. Do I have any problem with them lowering the reward for Thargoid scouts? No, definitely not. Never should have been that high in the first place. They are super easy to kill, so making them like that rewarding was always kind of wrong. Am I worried about the XP balance spread across things, that you get more XP for doing stuff solo? No, I think that's right. I think you should. In fact, all in all the combat changes they've made, I've pretty much been happy with all of it. I do think you can make viable, decent amount of money still from snacking massacre missions or snacking CZs. But yeah, Thargoid hunting is the standout for me. And that's good, because Thargoid hunting is the only form of PvP in this game that is in any way, shape or form, or should be in any way, shape or form, challenging. Unless you're doing silly stuff like taking a Type 7 to a Hazres. Trust me, that can be quite difficult. I've done that. It's quite fun, but it can be quite difficult. You know, that's, you know, aside from people doing silly stuff like that, PvE combat is not challenging and not difficult. Anyone who says it is got to be joking. It is just, it's like harvesting. That's all it is just harvesting NPCs. I'm sorry. Here I am in my PvP ship doing a bit of it, and it really shows when you bring a PvP ship into you know, the rings. It's just kind of like carnage on the poor NPCs. Do I think that, you know, people should be rewarded for taking risks? Yes. PvE combat though is, however, not a risk. It never will be, other than Thargoid stuff, which is boss fights. And boss fights can be tough, but once, like I say, once you've learnt how the boss fight goes, the momentum, the tempo of it, the positioning of it, it gets a lot easier. So, you know, the only genuinely really super challenging combat in Elite Dangerous is PvP, which is why I've enjoyed dipping my toe into PvP. It is a shame that PvP doesn't get rewarded, or you can't get money out of PvP as easily as like the other things. I would love it if there were certain stations, maybe Anarchy ones dotted about, that had like arenas where two players could meet up, and like you could sit in the arena and send out messages challenging people across subspace, and someone could take your challenge and maybe bet on a fight. Like, you know, you both go to arena in FDLs, you agree to an FDL v FDL fight. The arena then puts you into play against each other in an encapsulated arena where you're safe from other people getting involved, and whoever wins the duel, blah, wins the money. I think that would be cool. I think that would be something that would be really great for the PvP community, and actually give PvP as a chance to get rewarded for combat, because PvP is the most dangerous combat you can do in Elite Dangerous, and you don't get a penny for it. As to the PvE stuff, I'm glad they did this balance pass. All in all, I'm not disappointed by the balance pass so far. I do think mining got hit a bit harsh, but it kind of needed it. And I'm quite happy to rock humping going back to being a niche hobby enjoyed by a few of us, and leaving the mainstream guys to make money in mainstream ways. Personally, the mining boom, I was doing mining before it was a boom. I was doing mining when there was no money in it, and I'll continue to do mining when there's no money in it, because I enjoy the activity. The same as some people enjoy combat, I enjoy trade and mining because I'm weird, and I know that. But I don't find PvE combat to be that enjoyable. It's something I can do very briefly. It's something I will do for BGS, i.e. conflict zones and stuff like that. I'm happy to give Fargoy stuff a go because at least that has the interest of being a boss fight. But that's about it for me. That's all for this video really. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of all the changes in the comments down below.